Hey YouTube, it's Big M here. Today I'm going to have a batting tutorial for you. I'm going to go over some of the things that I do when I bat, the reasons I do them, and why it could be helpful to you guys. I'm going to roll into some clips and I'll explain what I do in them. So we'll start with the first one here. You can see that I use the wedge shape first of all. I use the fisheye cam as well. Other people might like zone. I like zone myself too. I just like to use the fisheye because I feel like it's better for my videos. Just feel like shooting them with a batter in it is better. And you can see when I'm at the plate that I spin the wedge in a circle around the zone. The reason I do that is because it keeps my thumb on the tip of my thumb on the stick so that I can move the cursor a little easier. And you can see it. I always end up with the wedge at the top of the zone. You always want to keep it at the top of the zone. That way you can get to that high pitch, which is probably the most difficult pitch to hit in the game. As long as you keep it there, when you end the circle, you'll always be in a good position to adjust down to the low pitches and stay high on the high pitches. I feel like, too, it helps you gauge the zone a little better. Any pitch that's higher than your wedge is always going to be a ball, so you can let it go. Any pitch that's below the wedge has a chance of, being in the zone. And I feel like it helps me adjust the breaking balls a lot better. And see how there was a pitch low in the zone just now, and I was able to lay off it because I came down to the bottom of the zone and I realized that it was out of the zone. So if you keep the wedge at the top, I feel like it helps you adjust to the pitches up and down. So you can see here, I spin it, I end at the top. Pitch comes in, I adjust down, and my guy rips it into the corner because I was right on it. And I feel like that's the most helpful thing, is always being at the top of the zone. The guy will never blow you away with a fastball if you're in your wedge is at the top of the zone, because you're always there and always ready for it. Other than that, the other important thing I have with hitting is when you're playing a 3-inning game, be very selective, especially in Battle Royale or the Bronze tournament that's going on right now. It's 3 innings. You want to be really selective. 10 pitches in a 3-inning game is probably equivalent to maybe 30 pitches, 20 pitches in a regular game. So if a guy has a relief pitcher in, if you get the guy to 10 pitches real quick, you're going to really, tax him and make him go to his bullpen earlier. If he leaves his guy in and he has a lot of pitches, you're going to end up, really beating up on his guy. Okay, so now I'm going to explain to you guys why I use the shape for the plate coverage indicator that I use. I use the wedge because I feel like it symbolizes the bat to me, just the shape of it. So the thicker part of the wedge is the barrel. As you get more towards the skinnier part of the wedge, you're getting closer to the handle. So I feel like it helps me line my swings up a little better. And I know that if I'm at the middle of the wedge, I'm hitting a pitch on the barrel of the bat. And the further I get to the left of the wedge towards the skinny part, the closer towards the handle I'm getting. It just helps me gauge where I'm hitting the ball. You can use probably reticle would be the other option for the plate coverage indicator. I would definitely stay away from buckshot. I've looked at it before. I've put it on, turned it on, and it just covers up way too much of the zone, and you can barely see what's going on. And you're going to see one of my favorite home runs that I've hit in Battle Royale right here coming up with Bogarts. You can see my method of going through it. I spin the wedge, stop at the top, and I adjust down towards the pitch in the middle of the zone, and I hit it right in the middle of the wedge. And that thing is a no-doubter of a home run. And if you guys can replicate doing some of these things, it might help you bat a little better, and maybe these tips will help you guys improve your average and improve hitting for power. If you guys have any other questions or you guys like to see anything else, smash the like button. Leave me some comments on some things you'd like me to do. Maybe I'll do another tutorial if you guys want to see something else. But good luck, guys, and hopefully these tips can really help you guys out. Be sure to like the video, give me a follow, and I'll see you guys later.